Welcome to Tuesday Tea. I'm going too fast today. Look, I'm excited. I'm rushing to Thursday. Um, so we'll keep this short and sweet. We're going to try to keep these to 15 minutes and quarterly updates so that we're not bombarding you. And I think you guys know us by now. We know all of you. And we'll dive into updates. So updates for Interface for May of 2021. We have a lot of new collections that launched recently. So Chelsea Estate is the latest and greatest. This was all inspired by fashion, so things that truly never go out of style. So you've got your boucles, your jacquards, and your tweeds, things like that. So this is going to be a very textural collection, and you'll see that throughout. Lots of beautiful neutrals. So you've got your cool grays, and you've got some beautiful warm tones here, kind of that tone-on-tone texture. 5 patterns for this collection, all square tiles. You can kind of see how you can blend and match these together. So you've got Riverwalk in two different, in agate and shed, in agate, excuse me, and edge here, which is more of that organic pattern. And then here again, you've got Riverwalk. That natural color is actually my favorite right now. It's really beautiful and has that tone-on-tone color. Here's Gridlock in 2 tones, so you could do one of the same patterns in 2 different colorways to get a very different design and feel. And then this is another beautiful installation with Edge in the black colorway in the conference room, and you've got Riverwalk and Gridlock in natural out in the open office area. This also is a great example of how you don't need a transition strip from our LVT to any of our carpet tiles. And this one is the new Vessel in color Gravel. This is an overview of the collection. So again, there's great neutral tones and some nice dark blacks and navy blues as well. Open Air, this is an amazing go-to collection. It's budget friendly. It prices between $14 and $16 a square yard, and it's a 3-week lead time. So if you need something that to meet a budget and a timeline, this is an amazing go-to. There's 22 patterns in 9 neutral colorways. So we pulled our most popular neutrals into this collection. And we kept it simple. So all the patterns are named Open Air with different numbers. So you'll see 404 here. It is a mix of square and plank. So this tile here is a square. And then Open Air 410 here is a plank. Has that nice fade design into it. And then here's Open Air 411, more of a geometric pattern. You can also pop in some of our accent tiles. This is from the online series. This is a personal favorite, Open Air 416, a beautiful fade. You might want to get 4 full-size tiles to kind of get an idea of the pattern that it will create. And then we took from our floor division, Chasing Pavement, one of our most popular patterns, and brought that into this collection. So that's Open Air 420, kind of has that nice geometric pattern to it. Here it is in the colorway Nickel. And then Open Air 422, again, this was a floor inspired pattern, more of a leaf and organic pattern, very fun, mixed with our Night Flight. So again, if you also need to value engineer, you can be mixing this collection with some of our other patterns as well. And then Open Air 413, again, a really cool cubic geometric pattern, which we do have a lot of fun geometrics, like Open Air 417. So very, very big collection with lots of options. We've got a classic hatch pattern here in Open Air 401 that you could also coordinate with our World Woven collection. So you can see WW895 here, adding in some color. And same here with Open Air 408, we mixed it with our Video Spectrum tile, giving you an idea of how you could be blending some of these collections together. And the new Quick Ship program, we just refreshed our Quick Ship. So if you need something fast, these are guaranteed within 10 business days. We typically keep our Quick Ship in stock. So You could always check with us as well if you have a fast turnaround project. These also tend to be very budget friendly as well. So everything from those classic gray neutrals to warm beige tones and your awesome bright pops of color. Our latest LVT collection is the Stargazing collection. So Scorpio and Aries are the two different square tiles in this collection. And great for labs. So if you're doing anything with universities or schools or tech companies, it is great to install in labs in high traffic areas. There's some beautiful neutrals as well as really great pops of color. So if you're also looking to do some wayfinding, maybe for a medical office building, this would be a great go-to solution for that. Also, I love how it pops a color into a cafe. So if you're looking to liven up a space, this also might be a good solution for that. Typical pricing is about $2.50 to $3 a square foot, depending on quantity. And we do tend to keep our LVT in stock. So it is a quick ship item as well.
16.
And then all of our LVT has 39% recycled content. And then you don't need a transition strip. It comes automatically with an acoustic backing. And then we are a mission-driven company. So our new mission is to be 100% carbon negative by 2040, which we have launched the first carbon negative carpet tile in the world. And we do have the lowest carbon footprint in the industry. So this graph here shows you an apples to apples comparison. This is all 20-ounce weight carpet tile compared amongst all the different manufacturers. And the information is taken from third-party verified EPDs. And we're on Material Bank, so feel free to order samples there. If it's easier for you, you can also order from Christina or myself. We're always happy to help you get what you need when you need it. We know timeframes are getting faster and faster these days, so please feel free to reach out to us and we'll get you what you need. And then we're on Instagram. You can follow us at Interface LA. We're probably going to pick up some raffles and prizes here again soon. So if you're into staying up to date, please feel free to follow us there and stay connected. And then Ashley, I will let you take it away with everything Knoll Textiles.
All right. Okay, guys, so in April, we launched our Spring Forward collection. I have lovingly kind of dubbed this more of a recolor. So we are looking at some of our classic fabrics. The first one, designed by Annie Albers, you may be familiar, is Eclat Weave. So Eclat Weave was designed back in 1977. It was actually originally a digital print. In '85, we made it a woven material. And then this year, we added the 3 new colors on the left. So the really beautiful hunter green, the blue, and then this really light tan color. So fun recolor. Here's just some great images. I love seeing kind of the history of these classic textiles. So you can see what Annie had developed on the left-hand side, and then the colors that we currently have in the collection. And then here is Annie actually inspecting the woven product that we developed in 1985. Again, here are some of the new colors, so just giving you a good idea. We also relaunched 2 of our KT collection fabrics. So Diva, which is one of our most popular fabrics, part of the KT, which is $40 or less. This, I believe, is $36.50 per yard. We added the 5 new colorways on the left. So really pretty kind of light pink, super just on trend colors. This is just a great kind of tweed weave, super durable. It has all the stain and soil repellent already built into it. And then we also recolored Summit, which is one of our very popular KT velvets. You can see it here on some of these partner programs that we have. So this is a high tower. The one before was a Holly Hunt sofa. Again, new colors on the left-hand side. You can kind of see the full collection here. This has soil and stain built into it already. And this is also right at that $36 per yard option. So I'm super happy to have some more colors in these kind of workhorse products of ours. Again, just reminding you guys of Topos. This was launched beginning of the year. A really great option for durability. It's bleach cleanable. It also has a 100% waterproof backing, so no water, pop, soda, whatever people are drinking is going to get into this. Just a really great fabric. And it's a chenille, has a really nice hand. And then the one new fabric that we launched this year is Wow Factor. So Wow Factor is a wool poly blend that has some just very nice saturated colors. I personally think it has a softer hand than a typical wool. The great thing about this is it has a great two-way stretch. So great for curved pieces. It's approved on a lot of chairs and stuff already, including the Mudo high back sofa that you saw. So that is Wow Factor. You can see. Again, just keep showing the bespoke wall. It's just been a great wall covering for us. You can customize the height and width of this product, which brings me to us really pushing our digital printing capabilities. We've been talking about this over the past couple of months, but you can choose your design. So you can either send us something that your graphic team has developed or your client's brand. Then we can help you choose a base cloth. So we've got options from wall covering to drapery to upholstery, lots of different options. And then make a statement, they say. So here again, just all the different kinds of things that we can print digitally on. I believe we have 22 different sub cloths that we can print on right now. So if you have any questions about this, please just let me know. Sometimes these are good cost saving elements. Sometimes they're performance based. You needed to do something more than like our typical fabric. And then there's great low minimums. So some of them are 30 to 50 yard minimums. Just some more things that we have done over the past. But again, if you have any questions, please reach out. And then there's me. You know where to find me. We also are on Material Bank. And that is it from Knoll Textiles, very quickly.
Yay, thank you, Ashley. All right, and I'm going to give you guys a really quick update as well for BuzziSpace. So BuzziSpace has come out with quite a few new products over the last month. I love this image here. Basically, we've been really focused on creating products that lend themselves to creating quiet hub zones in open offices, which is so important just to, allow people to focus, right? So basically, we've got 3 new products that have launched in the last month, starting with the Buzzy Tube, which is a pendant. We've got the Buzzy Hug, which is a privacy booth, and then the Buzzy Shield Free, which is a room divider. So I'm just going to quickly share those with you guys. The Buzzy Tube, this is one of my favorites. It's really versatile. It's very similar to the Buzzy Jet acoustic lighting fixture that you guys might recognize, but it simply doesn't have the LED incorporated in it. So, this is great just for really any type of work environment. I can see these in workplaces, hospitality spaces, maybe even residential spaces. So really, really easy, right? And specifically, ceiling products are just so great because they help define areas, while treating the acoustics. So definitely keep these in mind. They are available in similar sizes as the Buzzy Jets. If you guys remember, if you were on the presentation back in February, we launched the extra large jet and the extra large jet. These aren't quite as large as those, but what's nice about them, they're really designed to be combined with our Buzzy Jet family. So, if you want those jets, but then you also want to mix it up and incorporate the tubes it's perfect. So the other thing, just to remind you guys, of course, our product line has a ton of grade-in fabrics. We can also do COMs. So anything from, Ashley's lovely Knoll Textiles, you can get really unique, and that's what's so great. You can make these spaces so specific for your projects. So here's just another idea, where you can kind of create different zones. The jets are shown on the right. It has, functional lighting for above workspaces, above meeting tables. And then on the left, you can see we're kind of defining a circulation path, right, with the Buzzy tubes in different sizes. So just a few examples. The tubes do start at 1,679 list. And of course, that's just list pricing, but it gives you an idea of the price point on these. And then moving on to the Buzzy Hug. I love these. These are new. All of these are new, actually. They launched in the last month or so, but this is a great option for a semi-enclosed privacy booth. And they've got that really nice cushy feel. The thickness of these is over 2.5 inches. And of course that makes them feel cozy, have that nice, like comfortable feel, but it's also excellent for acoustics. So that thickness is going to be very absorbent. It's all high density foam. Just a thought starter and how you can kind of, again, thinking about how you can create these quiet, focused sort of hubs in an open office area. They're very functional, but I think they're also very interesting looking to kind of break up these sort of zones and create some interest. Nice little detail, they do have the option of adding a light and also a USB port. And then of course, they're always going to come with that worktop as well. So really nice, really different too, very unique, I think. Acoustic principles, of course, because again, they're foam, they're going to address all the tones, so low, mid, and high tones, which is really hard to find. So very, very sound absorptive and excellent. Then the last one, so we expanded our shield family. So last February, I presented the hook, which is a nice angled room divider. But then we've also expanded to include just a really simple, the free, which is just a privacy panel, and then the desk. So I'm just going to quickly go through these. The hook, of course, you saw if you tuned in last time. The free is same exact construction, but again, these are really great. You can use these for a desk divider. They come in 2 different heights and then 2 different widths. You can, of course, define, more work setting areas. Of course, we've got our planter here and the Buzzies up above. And then just more casual spaces, collaboration, meeting zones. But they're designed with flexibility in mind. So they're designed to be very lightweight and easy to move around. So 2 people can quickly move these around a space. And then going back to those little work hubs. I'm not going to get into the desk because it's a very similar product, but you can kind of see it in the background there, just as an example of how you can really tie all of them together and has that nice soft feel. So those are my updates. So super quick. We have a lot more. We've just been, very creative and inventive this past year. But what I also wanted to share is we are doing CEUs. If you guys have any interest in that, we're scheduling these with firms directly. So it's a nice way to add those CEU credits if you guys need one. So please reach out. We'd love to host them. And our acoustic ambassador is great, Richard. He definitely makes everything easy to understand. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much. We definitely breezed through them. We'll stay on if you guys have questions, but thank you.